your income. Shit.
Yeah, sure.
Now I got to find another job after I talked about blackface.
Yeah.
God
Poor
damn it.
Megan Kelly.
Poor Megan.
Oh my God.
It's over.
And she was loving it. Where she was it Fox she worked at before?
Yeah.
Where she could say all kinds of crazy
Oh,
shit.
yeah. They don't care about blackface at Fox.
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, why can't you?
Yeah, give her a raise for that one.
Yeah, you should be able to have a bone in your nose.
And then she goes over to, was it NBC?
Yeah.
Like, why would you go there? You know that's not for you, dude.
Apparently, they did not like her from the jump. The inside word is that she was not a nice person. They did not like her to be around. They were looking for a reason to get rid of her. That's the
you
word.
hate that?
That's the inside word.
But don't you hate that when you hear that someone's not nice and they're making millions of dollars?
That's true, but who's saying she's
Bums
not
me.
Nice? How about someone who's annoying to her? Maybe she's
you
not
never know.
nice because you're annoying. She's out there trying to educate people about blackface. You motherfuckers try to shut her game
Trying
down.
to educate people about blackface.
Listen, it's just color.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
Now, didn't she say that Santa Claus isn't black too?
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
That was a part of the extended Megyn Kelly bit that I had to edit down. I had a guy in the office who was working with her. I was like, if you worked with Megyn Kelly, after like about a year, you're not doing any work. All day long, all you're thinking of is, someone gets to fuck her. Why can't it be me? Like if you're in the cubicle right there and you run into and you time your trips to the coffee machine when you see her walking. Not yet. Go. Like, Megan, just want to let you know, Santa Claus is definitely white. Like you'd say things
Right, just
to get
to-
her to like you more.
Yeah. God,
Yeah.
how horrible.
That's a lot of guys. A lot of guys working in offices.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you're not supposed to hit on your coworkers now. Isn't that considered a microaggression or toxic masculinity? Or
some of those things. But then what if you love her? What if she loves you?
Oh my God, so scary.
What if it works out? What if her husband is a jerk? You'll take care of her kids.
Oh my God. No way. I can't even imagine. I mean, I've been with Tommy for so long. Like being with, oh my God.
This is what I think. I think when people work together, if you work together for 8 hours a day, you are spending as much, if not more time with that person that you work with every day than you do with your spouse.
Absolutely.
And you're only home. Like, look, if you're home in the morning, how much do you get to see your wife or your husband? Fucking an hour, 2 hours in the morning at most. You get up, you run into the shower, excuse me, brush your teeth. You want to eat breakfast? Let's eat breakfast. What do you got going on today? Blah, 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 blah. Then we're playing basketball with Mike, blah, 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 blah. And then for 8 hours of the day, you're with some other people. You don't spend 8 hours flat with anybody other than the people that you work with. You get home, it's what, 7:30, 8 o'clock. You watch TV, you have dinner. By the time it's 10, you're asleep. That's 3 hours. You got like 3 hours with that person. They were 8 hours with this guy who was trying to fuck them.
I know. And you're right. Because I worked at a company. I had this guy he ended up marrying his assistant.
Oh, shit.
But he did that thing where like, this is my work wife. That's what they start by doing. They break you down slowly. And they're like, this is my work wife. This is my work husband. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. And then
Next
before
thing
you
you
know
know.
it. When does the fart happen? After?
That was cum.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Because Tommy always like, I held in a fart that whole time we were doing it. Are you proud of me? That's his latest
what he
thing.
says?
And I'm
Wow.
like, yeah, babe. It's real romantic. But they're married now, actually. But that's how he courted
and it worked
her.
Out?
And she was way out of his league. She was a hot 20-something, gorgeous girl.
Yeah.
Married now. They have, how many kids? I don't remember. But
So what happened? How did he get her?
he broke her. So she was dating some guy that wouldn't call her. It was kind of like dipping out on her and stuff. So he'd be like, I'm here for you. Let's go out after work. Let's go get some drinks, right? It's that.
I'm your friend.
I'm the guy that's going to show up for you every day. Dump that guy. I'm here.
So he
I'm
was
here.
saying, even though he's just saying he's a work husband, he was saying, I could be your real husband.
Yes. Yeah. And to her.
But she gave up.
Yeah. That's what she wanted, though. She wanted to be wifed up.
Wifed up.
Yeah.
A lot of girls want to be wifed up.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, why would you work?
It's the best.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm going to go on the road.
Yeah, well, you want to make a living.
Career aspirations.
Ply your craft. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. How many? But it's
Good.
really sad when guys wife up. I know a guy that's wifed up.
You mean, when the woman takes care of the man?
She got all the money.
Don't
she
you
got all
think
the
that's,
money.
But you don't think that's awesome, like, to stay home? And
He looks miserable because he doesn't have any say. He doesn't have any income. She's got all the money.
So who has the money has the power in the relationship.
Yeah, and she didn't even earn the money.
Oh.
Money came from the family.
Oh, fantastic.
And they're involved too. They're always around.
Oh, no, that's not good.
And he's a weak soul. That's a dark place for a man to be. No sovereignty. No control of your existence. No real financial decision-making ability because you don't bring in any money. Yeah.
You're scaring me right now. I'm feeling it.
There's guys that they settle for that. Well, this is egalitarian. This is a good world. Everything's fine. I mean, there's no reason everybody to work.
Yeah.
I mean, why should I work? Wilma makes all the money. Her.
No, you think that relationship can't ever work? That dynamic.
Does it make sense to you? Why would it work? It's like, I mean, maybe the alligator and the cat can be friends. It's like, of course that shit ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Well, it will work if it's not a real man, and and the woman likes that scenario. And if the guy's just like this spineless little cheesehead.
I think and it's totally on PC.
Yeah.
And I think you're right because I think he's got to be kind of a beta male. He's the guy who likes his balls busted a little bit, maybe. Yeah. Maybe he likes his nuts squished.
Or he's just scared. He's just scared.
Yeah.
Look, if you're in a relationship with someone and that someone is a woman and she makes far more money than you and you just decide to let her pay all the bills, that is a squirrely proposition. It may work. It's entirely possible. You might find the perfect woman and the perfect man where their personalities gel together. Neither one of them gives a fuck about money. And yet the guy's still a man and the woman's still a woman. It's just that she makes all the money. And, he kind of like does the dishes and takes it in the ass. She pegs him. She puts on a strap on. She pisses in his face. And that's how he gets money for food.
Piss on her, beats her.
Yeah,
try it out.
Try it out.
Try it out. Equality.
She does whatever she wants. She smacks him. He can't leave. It's like
You think that's what's going on?
Yeah, I think so. They have no power.
Well, let's see. What about Oprah and Stedman? But Stedman makes a living too. Like what does Stedman do?
Stedman is like one of those pirate beards that you glue on at a party and everybody knows it's not a real beard. He's not even a good beard.
It never really occurred to me. Yeah. I don't know. They've been together forever.
But could you picture Oprah eating pussy?
Yes, 1,000%. But I think Gail for her isn't so much a lover as a mom.
I don't even know who Gail is.
That's her best friend, Gail.
I'm not aware.
Where the fuck you been?
I'm out of the loop.
Come on now.
I'm out of the loop.
Come on now. Gail's her BFF. That's the one they think that
they're
she's
just friends. No.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
It's possible that's not the case. Yeah.
It's possible.
Okay.
But I don't want to assume. Oh, she looks good there. Oprah's skinny.
That was skinny Oprah. Mm-hmm. For all them Snickers.
Who knows?
That's one thing. Stedman's just steady. He doesn't go nowhere. Well, doesn't he even make a good living, though? Doesn't he have a job?
That's the thing. I think Stedman does have stuff going.
Yeah, I think he's like I want to say he's a lawyer or something like that.
I Googled him. It said American educator, so I don't know.
Well, here's the thing.
Teacher or something.
Wouldn't you say that when someone, regardless of male, female, has nothing else in life going, you know what I'm saying? When they have no drive, no focus, no goal.
Yeah.
That in and of itself is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
Regardless of being the man or the
gender.
woman.
Yeah. Yeah. People with no hobbies, like you don't enjoy doing anything. Like even if it's just like reading, you don't like doing.
Read, yeah.
I do too, but you don't like to do anything. You don't like to do anything.
Yeah.
Like you don't do anything. What do? You watch TV and eat?
That's a lot of comedians, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But at least they tell jokes.
That's true.
When they're not telling jokes, they watch TV and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot.
We're a fucking weird group of people.
Got fat.
I mean, if you really stop and think about how odd our group is, I'll have a little of that.
Okay.
I don't want you to drink alone.
There you go.
Plus, I probably should have a little alcohol after all the alcohol I did yesterday.
He's written 11 self-help books.
Who? Stedman?
About how to marry rich hoes.
How to cope when your wife is way more successful.
How to get some rich pussy.
I know. As feminist as I am, because I'm down for the cause.
What is the cause?
Well, equality.
Right.
the choice to have choice to do what the fuck you want to do. You want to stay home, raise your kids, stay home, raise your kids. You want to go have a job, go have a fucking job.
I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a feminist and I don't know it.
Yeah, I think you are actually.
How weird.
I think you are. Where'd you get the ice? This whole fucking time?
It's been right here.
God damn it.
Come on, it's a high class operation.
What the do I put my fingers in there?
Yeah, get in there.
Okay.
I trust you.
I don't know. Oh gosh. But here's the deal. You know, my mother was a European lady, and as a female comic, I'm an alpha in the streets, but I'm kind of a beta in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? I like to take care of my husband. I think that's why Tommy and I work out, because I like to, I bake fucking Rice Krispie treats. I have food in the house. I'm kind of a tradish wife.
Well, you're powerful, but you're also still a woman, and there's nothing wrong with like that if that's how you like to be. The idea that there's something wrong with that because you're supposed to be even with him, so you're supposed to be treating each other not like your traditional male versus female role, even if that's what you like, that becomes a problem because it's like a pressure problem that women will put on other women to behave in a different way because they don't want to reinforce traditional gender roles.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Even if that role feels right to you. Even if you do like it.
I like it. I like taking care of my kids.
Yeah, but there's some dirty cunts out there that'll tell you that's bad.
Dirty cunts.
There's angry bitches.
Yes, that's true. No, you're right. I've had some people say stuff to me about it, and I'm like, well, it makes me happy, and if that's all that matters, and that's my choice to do that stuff, I'm not saying I do it every night.
100%.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anybody, that's all that matters. And the idea that there's something wrong with you doing that, like, it's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just stupid.
It is silly. What are you talking about? You had that
There's
guy.
a lot of that, though.
Of what?
A lot of that stupidness out there. People telling people the way they should and shouldn't live.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't have much time, man. I mean,
no.
You and I are halfway done, basically.
I'm almost dead. When you think about it, when you turn 40, you're like, oh, fuck, this is it, dude. Like,
yeah, how much time you got left?
Hopefully another 30 years of good living, I'm saying, before you really start to break down.
Until shit starts falling apart. The wheels start coming off.
Yes.
And people are worried about dumb shit, like whether or not this woman works or she should have a career. She should do this. She should do that. She's happy. She likes eating cheese and getting her toes done. Leave her alone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I think that is a middle-aged revelation, though. You go like, oh, there's only so much time left. I don't give a fuck about all this. Like, I'm going to do me, bro.
The guy that I know that's stuck, that's the wife makes all the money, you could see it in his face, though. I could just see that, just the quiet anxiety.
Mm-hmm. It's like a lion at the zoo where they're kind of broken.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know that they're a hunter inside, and but you take that instinct away and they get the meat thrown at them and they're just like sadly kind of...
Just eat that meat off the tray.
It's like a vegan cat, right? Like a